Hello everyone, welcome to the programming in C class. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is a structure and how to declare a structure. In this video, we will see how to initialize and access the structure elements. Let us see that how can we initialize the structure element and then how we can access the structure elements. Okay. So here there are so many ways to initialize. The first we will see, when we declare the structure, memory is not allocated for uninitialized variables. Okay, actually when you create a structure, the memory is not going to be initialized. That is what the advantage of using a structure. Okay, let us discuss very familiar examples of a structure student structure and then initializing in a different way. Okay, first we declare like struct student. It means struct is what? It is a keyword which we are using, and then student is a name of the structure, right? And then character name we are using, character data type name we are using, roll number and marks. These are the three elements we declared in a structure. Yes, they are also called as a members of a structure ಅಂತನೂ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Members of the structure. ಆಮೇಲೆ we are using like a variable, structure variable ಇದೆ. So that is std1 is equal to, we initialize. The first initialization is like the name is Pritesh, roll number is 67, marks is 78.3. This is one way. It means after immediately completion of the structure declaration, you can initialize. In the above code snippet, we have seen that the structure is declared as soon as after declaration we have initialized the structure variable. That variable is nothing but std1. Okay, std1 and Pritesh 67 78.3 is the initialized values. When you initialize, then it creates a memory. And declaring and initializing a multiple variables. See, this is what single variable is there. For that we have initialized. For multiple variables, how can we do? Okay, the struct student, struct is a keyword we are using, and then student, char name, int roll, float marks. These are the three members which we are having for a student structure, and there are two variables. std1 and std2 are the student1, student2 are the two variables, and we can initialize in this. In this example, we have declared two structure variables in the above code. After declaration of a variable, we have initialized the two variables, right? Declaration of the structure admele, so we have initialized. Okay, fine. In the third way, here also we are using struct student. Marks 1, marks 2, marks 3 are the three members we have declared, and then subject 1 we are having as a 61. Though there are three members, but we initialized for only one, then what does it indicates? It initializes for the one variable, and for the remaining it automatically considers a 0. Why automatically considers 0? Because it is a integer type, so it takes a 0. If it is a float, initial value will be 0.000. If it is a character, then the initial value will be null. These are if you are not initializing, then also. But what happens when you are using a variables in normal without using a structure? Then if you won't initialize, then what it will be displaying? Yes, it will be having the values like a garbage value. But in a structure, if you won't initialize, then by default values will be 0, 0.00 for floating type, and then null for a character. This is how we can initialize there are the three ways of initializing the structure variables. Then accessing the structure members. How can we access the structure members? Array elements are accessed using a subscript variable. Okay, so subscript in the sense, for example, we have discussed in a previous videos what is an array and how to access the array elements, right? See, for example, you are having this is an array. In an array, for example, this is element 10, and then we have a 20, and then we have 30. Okay, so then we have 40, like this. To access the 30, how we are using? Suppose array is of A, then how could we access the 30? Yes, with their subscript value. Subscript value 0, 1, and this is 2, this is 3, right? So this is A of 2. A of 2 will be helping you to access this particular element 30, right? A of 2 if you do, then it accesses the array element. That is what array elements are accessed using the subscript. Subscript in the sense these index values we used. Similarly, structure members are accessed by using what? Yes, dot operator. Access members are accessing by using the dot operator. Then dot operator is called as a member accessing operator anta kariತೀವಿ. Dot operator ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Member access operator or a structure member operator anta ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Using this operator between the structure name and a member name. Structure name is what? See, for example, in the previous video example, we had structure name is equal to student, right? Student, and then dot members were what? We has like roll number was there, right? Roll name, like that, roll number. Okay, this is way the in between you should use a dot. See, here is one example. Hash include std voltage struck vehicle, and int vehicle wheels, sorry, struck vehicle we are using int wheels, it number of wheels the vehicle has, and name of the vehicle and color of the vehicle. Okay, so these are the three members we have declared for a structure, and then values were initialized. The vehicle wheels are, there are 4, and name is a nano, color is a red. Okay, then to print that value, vehicle number of wheels are like %d we have to use. Okay, so v1 dot wheels. See, this is what, why it is v1? V1 is a, see, if you are not using any structure variable, then you can use a structure name directly. But if I am using structure variables, that is a v1 structure variable, that structure variable dot wheels. Wheel is what? Member, right? Name of the member. Similarly, structure v1 dot name, and then v1 dot color. This is the way you can access the structure variable. So this is how it is going to be. Then the output will be vehicle number of wheels are 4, and then name nano, color that red. Okay, this is the way you can access the member values. Okay, access the value of the member. So here is a one note, dot operator has a higher priority than the unary arithmetic relational and logic. As in the previous videos, one of our video we have discussed like a operator precedence, right? In that operator precedence, if you are going to be evaluated, the dot operator is having a highest priority than any other operators. So some abbreviations and important points to remember we are checking out. The first tip is structure members need not to be initialized. Always structure members ke initialization ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. And see, here we are having an example that hash include std voltage. We are creating here structure book structure. Okay, book as a structure. See, remember struct as a keyword compulsory you should use. It is a struct, struct. Okay, not strut. It is struct, struct, struct. Common mistake will do that the people will forget to use a C. Okay, क्या B name, book name, number of pages, and author and price. The four members were declared. And then initialization. See, array initialization can also be done for the structure. That is, the three values can be initialized at a time. Okay, that is in a structure. See, book name, that is the first name if you wanted to access. Then how can you 0000 you can access. That is the book name is equal to like you are having a book 1, pages is 700, author is YPK, right? These values will be accessed, but there is no book price, so the default value for float is 0.60, right? So in this example, while initializing the first element of an array, we have not specified the price of the book. Book 1, it is not mandatory to provide the initialization for all the values. Suppose we have 5 structure elements and we provide initial values for first 2 elements, then we cannot provide the initial values to the remaining elements, like, and then we are having the next. Okay, so this is above initialization is illegal and can cause the compile time error. Okay, what happens here? See here, book 1 700, and then author is a, I left it blank, so it is a illegal. You should use with the initialize, or else you remove it. So that is what you can make it. So but starting values you can initialize, and after that you can leave it. This is how we can access the structure element. And see, dot operator is very important to access the structure elements. Hope you understood what is a structure and how we can use it. Thank you.